Hello, it's me, Kipa Manandar. I'm currently pursuing my MSc in Project Management at Ravensbourne University London. So this is my project report for my modules, which is Sustainable Project Management. So this presentation explains the Sustainable Animal Cremation Facility project developed for the Kathmandu Valley. The project responds to growing environmental, public health, and community concerns surrounding the disposal of unalive animals. In Nepal, traditional methods such as landfill, burial, or informal dumping are becoming unsustainable and create risks for the soil, water, and air quality. These facilities aim to introduce dignified hygiene and the environmentally responsible method of animal cremation using sustainable building practices and a modern operational system. So my next slide is in the project description or the project overview. The proposed project involves construction and operating the dedicated cremation facilities for pets, domestic animals, and small animals or the local animals. The building includes specialized cremation units, safe handling areas, and sanitation systems that comply with regulatory and environmental standards. Sustainability is built, or this project is in the building of the cremation, animal cremation into a design through energy efficient building materials, LPG-based cremation technology instead of using the diesel product, water efficient system, and community engagement strategy. The service is designed to reduce the illegal dumping, prevent contamination from burials, and support communities with respectful end-of-life care for animals and and to ensure health in community and society as well. So here's my project timeline. So it's not mentioned over here, but the overall project runs 33 weeks from 4th November 2025 to 22nd June 2026. I've done. The timeline is structured into clear phase. The initiation phase would be the week one would be identify the stakeholders. Week two to three would be site survey and selection. This ensures the project begins with the right partnership and the suitable sustainable location. Whereas second would be the planning and the permitting, 11 weeks, which is like 5 weeks of planning operational needs, 5 weeks of environmental clearance, and 1 week of municipal permits. This phase establishes regulatory compliance and the environmental accountability. Phase third would be the design and financialization, where there would be architect's financialization and the building design, where engineer complete the structure of the building, which includes electrical, ventilation, and the waste management plans, and more. Fourth would be the construction, which will take 31 weeks, and as we know, it's a major task, which includes the foundation work, framing, roofing, electrical wiring, plumbing, and drainage, and the internal infrastructure of the building. And next would be equipment installation, which is of 5 weeks, 3 weeks for the control system and incinerator, whereas 2 weeks for the filtration and safety system. Sixth phase would be the recruitment training, which would take around 10 weeks because of 5 weeks of staff recruitment and 5 weeks of the training and the orientation, which ensures safe, compassionate, and the regulation compliance operation. And the final step would be the inspection and launch, where the final facilities evaluation is done and the official opening of the building on 22nd June 2026, which will take around 2 weeks. And next one is stakeholder overview. Stakeholder were selected based on influence, interest, and their roles in supporting sustainable construction project. Local government authorities, which includes Kathmandu Metropolitan City, the Ward Office, and the Environment Department, roles is to guide, permit, environmental assessment, and public health regulation. They ensure the facilities align with the urban and the environmental goals. Animal welfare organization in Nepal like CAT, Sneha Care, VON, Heart, and and other is very much attentive towards the animal welfare, which provide the deep experience in human animal care, and it helps to maintain ethical practice and informs community engagement as well. Next one is local community. Residents near the sites are directly affected, so they're concerned about the quality, traffic, and the noise are important as well. So transparent communication, building trust, and the social acceptance. I choose them as a stakeholders, veterinarians, and the animals hospitals. They helps to create the safe handling protocols and provide information. Also provide referrals, ensuring owner receive professional and compassionate guidance. Other would be the religious and cultural leaders, which, as we know, Nepal is very emotional and connected to the cultural thing. So their support is vital to ensure the cultural sensitivity around the cremation practice and the community perception. And other would be more as a paid owner and general public, like they are ultimate user of the facilities, seeking compassion, affordability, and accessible service. Not only that, public health authorities, medias, and tourist board and academic institution also are include in this stakeholders and work through the project. And next would be the strategy, roles, and expectation. So stakeholder strategy regulates the regulators and the investor carry high influence, so that they require proactive engagement and continuous updates, where community growths require consistent communication to maintain the trust and to build social acceptance, whereas the overall stakeholders engagement remains active throughout the planning, construction, and the operation to ensure the transparency and long-term support to help in the project of building. Next one would be the financial overview. The financial and the life cycle analysis is very much connected, whereas the financial modules focuses on long-term economic sustainability. The construction cost or the initial construction cost is provided in Nepali rupees, which would be 7,780,900, covering materials such as steel, cement, bricks, electrical system, and many other things that are used while building the project. The operational cost would be it's recurring for the expenses, which includes the LPG, electricity, firewood, cleaning supplies, safety gears, maintenance materials, and many more. But this must be balanced against the service demand and the efficient equipment that has been used for the project. And next one is long-term sustainability. The facilities has 20 years lifespan with high grade in durable infrastructure. Training staff during 10 weeks recruitment and the training phase reduce the long-term risks and the maintenance costs. And the next one would be the suppliers evaluation. I've mentioned the 3 suppliers with the 8 categories, which is regulatory compliance, technical capability, quality, experience, financial stability, flexibility after sale service, and the sustainability. Suppliers 1 scored the highest at the 50, followed by supplier 2 at 47 and suppliers 3 at 42. The evaluation ensure safety and sustainability throughout construction and the long-term operation. And as you can see, the figure, it contained the risk analysis, the risk assessment, examined environmental, social, operational, regulatory, and the financial risks. Environmental risks reduced from around 24 after mitigation. Social risks reduced from 6 to 0 through transparency and the community engagement. Operational risks reduced from 25 to 7, whereas regulatory risks initially 30. And financial risks reduced from 22 to 4. Regulatory compliance is the most critical risk which needs concern and attention for my project. And the conclusion would be the project integrate sustainability through the entire project lifecycle from planning, design, and construction to operation. It aligns with the environmental, social, and financial ESF principles and, of course, a responsible alternative to unsanitary animal disposable practice through strong stakeholders collaboration, sustainable design choice, and their financial and risk management. The facilities aims to serve to the Kathmandu Valley with dignity, compassion, and long-term environmental responsibility. So, thank you.